Hi, my name's Peyton, and this is my project Steam Game Catalog. My project seeks to reduce the amount of redundancies, wasted time, and inefficient nature you find yourself when trying to find a new game to play on Steam. Now, I've been using Steam for over 10 years now. I love this platform, but a large amount of the time when I buy a new game, it's either through a friend recommending it or I see videos which have popularized games. Whenever I try and go through and manually find a game, I find it a frustrating experience of searching through large amounts of data for each game. I've had to teach myself where to look, how to look, for everything that I want to find about the game. So, to stop this problem, I've created the Steam Game Catalog. The Steam Game Catalog creates a succinct picture of all the necessary information you need to really understand if you want to even devote time into looking for a game or purchasing the game. Now, the first option you have here is to look through the catalog itself. Now, this is comprised of 140,077 games, which are available on Steam from 2005 to 2024. You can go through and search through the 20 unique columns for each single game that gives you a picture of what the game has to offer, what the play style is, what the summary is, how many people own it, what they thought about their game itself. Now, if you don't want to just manually search through the catalog, you can utilize the filters on the right-hand side. You can search by name, categories, consolidated tags, genres, developers, so on and so forth. Now, if you see a filter here which you don't want to use or you want something else, one of the other columns, you can just simply scroll to the bottom, add filter, and add any one of the columns to search for exactly the information you're interested in. Now, let's try this out. Let's see Battlefield 3. So here it pulls up Battlefield 3, and we can see all the information we could want to know, from the summary, where in instances of wrapped text, you just hover over the information and it displays it in a text box. But you see the name, summary, categories, genres, consolidated tags, Metacritic score, owner's range, release date, publisher, positive and negative reviews, total reviews, review score description, Steam Spy negative and positive reviews, as well as unique application ID. But let's say you don't even want to have to go through the table. You just want to ask the AIP assistant a question. You would just go down to the bottom half of this application. So let's use Battlefield 3 as an example again. I would simply say, give me the information on Battlefield 3. So here the AIP generates a response comprised of both information from the output as well as information from third-party sources. This is able to create a holistic picture of the game and provide you all the information that you'd want to know to whether you should just be interested or not, or maybe you want to buy the game. You can see additions from third-party sources such as platforms, game modes, settings, key features, DLCs, so on and so forth. Now, if you want to get direct access to the game from here, all you have to do is click the Steam Store page. But let's say I really like Battlefield 3, but it's a little old. I don't know how much the player base is still active now. You can just simply ask for a recommendation based off Battlefield 3. So I can say, give me a recommendation based on Battlefield 3 that is newer. So here we'll wait for the response, and we can see that it selected Battlefield 2042, the latest installment in the line of Battlefield games, which has been out and very popular as of recently. Same information is displayed in the same format, completely customizable to whatever you want. You can ask for more information, less information, or just one or two pieces, whatever you want to know. But this gives you accurate and reliable recommendations for games that you would enjoy. Now, all this information is being drawn from CSVs, which were pulled from Steam through GitHub. They came in a rough format, so they were input into Pipeline Builder. Here they went through a series of transforms and joins to create one singular object type or output of the game information by app ID. Application ID was used as the primary key for all the information to be arrayed in a singular row and to be able to be displayed on this table. So all in all, my project helps to create a singular picture of all the information you could want about a game and inform your decisions and cut out wasted time. Thank you very much.